Hey guys, I'm here with a new video. This time about the witch class. You know, the one I mained for over a year and I still miss playing this class. She uses the staff in a pre-awakening and succession and 2 floating balls in awakening. You just have to add a dick at the controls for it to be near perfect. The class does pretty much everything right. It has self-heals, it has a block, it can rotate super armor for centuries, and it can kill people with just 1 volt take if they aren't careful. Sadly, she doesn't have a grab, but don't let that stop you. Everybody will be trying to hug you, especially those sad strikers. Which does everything pretty decently, I gotta say. 1v1 these days are pretty good, especially in succession. 1vx sure can do. Just rotate super armor, cast from range, then switch to some support, or just go in with those balls blazing. Just don't expect to come out alive, but if you're lucky, you'll kinda take the enemy apart from within. Now, notes is where she pretty much excels at. So many targets, so much damage, it's pretty dope. As for her grind, it's on the okay side. Now, after she got a lot of buffs to her PvE, not as good as some others, but you can get pretty close to it without actually paying much attention. Once you get the timings on your skills right, she basically grinds for you. As for her gear scaling, which scales really well from the start, up to around 261 AP in Awakening, but then loses some high end power due to how pet scaling or pretty much the lack of pet scaling works in this game. But with Succession, you can switch to that once you get about 269 AP and then continue on that path. Unless, like me, you just hate that stuff and you just want to fondle those 2 balls. Okay, that came out wrong. As a side note, which scales well with evasion gear, although not being an evasion class itself, so do with that information what you want. My witch on evasion gear always pretty much perform much better than a witch on damage resistant gear in PvP. All in all, it's a great class from the start, especially the start for new players, all the way through to the end, which won't really let you down. She's not the most powerful of the bunch, and she has some flaws people can exploit, but I would give her a 4.5 out of 5 points. If you like to have a class that can grind with low actions per minute while you watch some Netflix on the side, you really should consider trying a witch. I don't know.